Well, well, well. What do we have here? You'd be wondering why I have my stock exhaust again. Well, I actually got rid of my AWE track exhaust due to the fact that I've been having legitimate problems to the point where I was contacting them, and then the only thing they sent me was new clamps to get rid of the leaks under my car so many times to try to take care of that, and they still didn't really help as much. They keep telling me to take it to a mechanic, and I'm like, man, it's the same thing what I'm doing. What I'll be doing is no different than what they'll be doing. I got tired of it. They sent me new clamps. That didn't work out. I hate the sound of leaking, man. It's just annoying when you're driving. You hear it. Obviously, you'll be needing a 12 and a 14 to get under, I believe, so that's all you really need. Honestly, this box is really light. Look at this. Damn. If you don't have exhaust clamps, DW40 would always be your best friend. Let's lubricate them at the meantime. Some thick pliers always come in clutch with some WD-40, so if you don't want to use your fingers. That's one. That was slippery. Leave that hanging to detach from here. Bezel's being stubborn. There you go. Come on. There you go. All right, now that the exhaust's out, let's see how this baby looks. Oh my God. I didn't know it comes with a cover. Hell yeah, I don't have to buy one from someone or somewhere. Hell yeah, Aeroflow, you guys are coming in clutch. Yo, this looks so, oh my God, it's slight. It's titanium. Oh, yeah. And the clamps. Please don't let me down. And the hanger for the exhaust. Well, the muffler. Oh my God. Woo. Dude, this is killer. This actually looks pretty sick, man. And it's really light. Gloves if you want to use that, but I got my own. So obviously that's in the front. This goes here. Install this part first. Even though mine already has one, but I'm assuming they want me to use theirs. Yeah, I guess I'll replace the stock one with mine, the new one that came with. No. Oh, there you go. All good. This actually looks pretty awesome. Don't mind the gap. I'll install it in a bit or later on because I'm kind of in a tight schedule right now. It's cool that they included a silencer, but man, this looks awesome. Look at that. Look at the bottom, dude. This thing's freaking sick. Look at that. My goodness. All right, now let me start it up. What's up, guys? When you give this exhaust the beans, it actually sounds pretty throaty, deep. I actually love the tone of this compared to the AWE. Don't get me wrong, I really love the AWE exhaust, but this one has a resonator delete with a muffler. The tone is just much more deeper. You can tell the difference from day and night. No matter what RPM you're in, there is definitely drone. It might be bothersome to some or too many, but I don't mind it at all. I just have to blast some music and I'll be fine. It's so nice. I love it. If you don't want no drone, minimum to none or absolutely none, I still recommend the AWE Track Edition. You're not gonna get that from this exhaust, to be honest. If we're being honest. Like, you hear it right now. Hopefully the mic picks it up. And I'm going at 69 at 2.5 RPM. If I punch it up a little more and stay there. It's there. Normally around 2,000, the drone is deeper. 3,000, it's a little higher. The track edition of the AWE also had drone, obviously, muffler delete. A little more of a higher pitch. This one's more deeper. I actually admire this exhaust, especially the way it looks. I've always wanted a single exit, or more like I wanted to try out a single exit exhaust for this one. It's gonna look much more better when it's more dropped with like some aftermarket coilovers and with a wing. I'm still deciding which kind of wing I'm looking forward to get. I'm looking at the Yaris, but goddamn, $3,000 for a wing, I don't know about that. I'd rather use that money for other stuff. Wheels and tires, I'll do that later. But anyways, back to the exhaust. I like it. I love it. This would be very helpful for those who live in an apartment complex like I do. As it got colder and I turned on the car with the AWE exhaust, it was loud. I don't mind it, but I just don't want to get kicked out. When it was around warmer temperature here in Vegas, it was fine, since like it takes no longer to drop the RPM when you start up the car. But man, it was loud. It was like legit loud to the point where like I think it's time for me to find a different exhaust to tone it down. If I lived in a house, no problem. But since I live in an apartment complex, it's a no-go. Unless I matched it with the track edition, it probably changed the game. But when I start up this car, it's not that loud. It's like one step behind the AWE track, but with a deeper tone. That's the best way I could describe it. So this one has my approval, the loudest I'd get if you have an apartment complex. Honestly, I'm not saying that people in my neighborhood were complaining about my exhaust, but you could hear it. It's to the point where your chest is shaking, which is what I love. It sounds amazing, but you have to watch for yourself, you know? You can't always have the loudest exhaust all the time. But guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some sound clips and what I think about this exhaust. This one has my approval. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your day or week and your holidays on whatever, you know what I mean. Have a good one, guys. Ugh.